Hello, my name is Jamshed Khan. I'm optocoupler applications engineer with Avago Technologies. Avago Technologies is a preeminent supplier of optocouplers and offers high performance optocouplers with reinforced insulation along with industry's leading common mode noise rejection performance. These optocouplers are used in wide array of applications including power supply, motor control, digital data communications, and logic interface circuits. Amongst the key optocoupler products offered, these miniature analog isolation amplifiers are designed for current sensing or voltage sensing in motor converter or motor inverter applications. The purpose of this video is to introduce the new isolation amplifier ACPL-C79x series. The recently launched new products are upgrades to the well-adopted product ACPL-7800 series. Compared to the ACPL-7800 predecessor products, the miniature precision isolation amplifiers provide increased accuracy, bandwidth, and higher insulation capability made possible by proprietary optical isolation technology. Based on sigma delta analog to digital converters and chopper stabilized amplifiers, the new isolation amplifier features high gain tolerance options, high signal to noise ratio typically 60 dB, excellent non-linearity 0.05%, low input offset voltage drift 0.6 millivolts and 3 microvolts per degree Celsius, low gain change versus temperature, negative 50 ppm per degree Celsius, high bandwidth 200 kHz typical, 140 kHz minimum. Suitable applications include current voltage sensing in AC and servo motor drives, solar inverters, wind turbine inverters, industrial process control, data acquisition systems, switching power supply signal isolation, general purpose analog signal isolation, traditional current transducer replacements. In order to assist designers in designing this isolation amplifier in current sensing and voltage sensing applications, we have developed an evaluation board. This is the location of the shunt resistor right here. The input side power supply is at this point. The output side power supply is over here. The differential amplifier is over here. And the analog isolation amplifier with optical insulation barrier is right here. So let's take a look at the performance of this device on the oscilloscope. The input is set at plus or minus 200 millivolts and the frequency is set at 40 kilohertz. The internal gain of this isolation amplifier is 8. So with the input of plus or minus 200 millivolts, one would expect a output voltage of 1.6 volts peak to peak. So now I'm going to vary the input and you can see that the output tracks it very well with a gain of 8. The output is on a scale of 500 millivolts per division and the input is on a scale of 100 millivolts per division. As far as the frequency response is concerned, we are going to vary the input frequency and see how the bandwidth appears. I'm going to change the frequency at 10 kilohertz steps and you can see that the output tracks the input very well and the bandwidth of this device is pretty high. Avago Technologies' new ACPL-C79x miniature analog isolation amplifier features high gain accuracy, very low temperature drift, 3.3 volts and 5 volt output side power supply, wide operating temperature range from negative 40 Celsius to 105 degrees Celsius, and ultra high common mode noise rejection capability. These features are delivered in a stretched SOH package that has a footprint area that is 30% smaller compared to the standard DIP package. When mounted on a printed circuit board, these devices occupy a space that is a fraction that for a traditional Hall effect device or current transformer based isolation. With a built-in reinforced insulation barrier and ultra high common mode noise rejection capability, these analog isolation amplifiers are offered at a much better price and performance compared to the traditional current transducers. Free samples are available through the Avago Technologies website. Also available are evaluation boards, please contact our distributors or our sales force for assistance. Thank you.